Well, good morning. My name is Santiago Estrada, and I'm going to talk about my personal diary for my English project. I divide this diary in three chapters. Chapter 1: My house and my neighborhood. I live in an apartment in Kennedy, south of the city. There are 4 floors and a terrace. At the first floor, there is the dining room and the kitchen. At the second floor, there is the study and the living room with a little bedroom. At the third floor, there is my favorite part of the house, my bedroom. Finally, at last floor, there are 2 bedrooms, a restroom, and a bathroom. For my house, my neighborhood. Well, my neighborhood is weird. At night it's very quiet. It's peaceful, like heaven on a Sunday. But at day it's opposite, very busy. The reason is because I live in an industrial zone. My building is next to a very big company called Compumeles. The factory uses all the street, so my building is on the corner. Compumeles opens at 6:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. I live near a park and it's between the supermarket and a school. If you want to know more about my neighborhood, come to Carvajal anytime you like. A picture of my neighborhood. Well, chapter 2. This chapter is of my travels. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. But of all these places and moments in my life, I really love Cartagena. This year, this was the third time I visited Cartagena. Cartagena is a city located in the Colombian coast. It's one of the most visited places in Colombia for the beaches and the history. It's a beautiful place because you're walking through the time, the perfect fusion between past and present. Picture that I found on the internet about travels. Cartagena. The first time was in 2009 when I had 7 years old. We went to the Castillo de San Felipe and we rented a little house near the beach. We stayed to New Year's Eve. That night at 3 a.m. in the sky I saw a lot of fireworks. The next time was in 2015. We rented another house, this time in a neighborhood called Crespo. All the time we were at sea. The last time was this year, in January. We rented an apartment in a neighborhood called Boca Grande. I think this was the best travel to Cartagena because I saw a lot of things of my future. I believe a lot of coincidence, a lot of things that make me to believe in a better tomorrow. A picture of La Ciudad Amurallada. Okay, the final chapter. This is about sports. Well, I am very lazy. I never practice any sport. But when I travel to a warm town as Melgar, or when I travel to the sea, I really like to swim. Ask me why. I practice this sport and I'll say that it's very relaxing. I can swim since I have 5 years old. In that age, I could ride a bicycle. I love riding that thing. As time goes by, I leave my bicycle and I never buy another. A picture of sports. Swimming. In Bogota, I never practice swimming. I hate the public pools and the water parks. Anyway, to practice this sport, you only need to know how to swim. Doesn't matter if you want to swim for a while or if you want to get into swimming competitions. I only practice this sport in an amateur way. I never participate in one of these competitions, and I think I couldn't. You can learn to swim in many ways, by yourself or with a teacher. And a picture of an Olympic pool. And the end. Okay, thanks for watching.